Here we are, welcome back again to Let's Play Dragon Warrior 2. We are all set up and ready to rock and ready to head southward to another town. Anyway, we've got our characters up at level 9 and level 8 respectively. We've got ourselves completely armed up with the best weapons and armor this region has to give us. We've already said our farewells. We're going to go ahead and head down, southbound, through the monolith like I showed you in the last video. Head down here, and of course, fight these two big slugs. Here we go. Oh, that's defeated the big slug. Yes, we have. Anyway, we're gonna go head down here. Oh, seriously. I'm gonna beat up these wild mice. One-hit kills for both of our characters now. And then our Drakey. Now this is one of the most daunting tasks in Dragon Warrior 2 really early in the game, and that is heading through this monolith down south. We already talked to everybody in the last one. We can't go through this door because we don't have the key. We can explore other places with the doors later when we get to the travel doors. Anyway, in this cave, as I made obvious last time, we do not want to head left. We want to head south, so we're going to go this way. And I'm going to follow this wall because this might be a way to keep our encounter rate at least a little bit lower. We need to be able to make sure our magic and our medical and antidote herbs hold us over until we head southbound. Anyway, we need to build ourselves up quite a bit. I only have one antidote herb, so we're gonna use... Oh, we have two. Use on him. Antidote herb, we're gonna use that. Use on number 2, and then we're gonna head southbound. Our guys are all equipped, they're saved, they're ready to rock, and here we are. On the South Island, now starts... This is like a Vice Grip Garage episode in a car with no brakes and a bad carburetor and a vacuum leak and a leaky rear main seal. I'm telling you, this is when you really need to give that Nest controller the onions and start, you know, heading down fast. And so I'm going to kind of try to do this straight in one shot. And then so right now, doesn't seem so bad. We have just a healer. It's when we get to the baboons that everything gets really bad. Those guys will freaking murder you. So this guy wasn't too bad. No, he has a treasure chest. It's a good idea to accumulate lots of two big rats. I have a feeling that some of these sections of the game actually test your characters to see just how high up they are, and right now we're passing every one of them, and then it's going to start throwing us really hard enemies, some we might have to run from to make it down the next town. So we gotta run. You want to stay on the grass where your encounter rate is lowest, but there'll come a point where you can't do that. Here we go. Here's a big nasty fight. 4 magicians. They are going to destroy us. Haha. Good luck with that one. Oh god. Well, we'll use our medical herb on Tally. He's gonna need it. I think that stop spell freed us from having trouble running. But here's our friends again. I think the game actually keeps track of what battles you didn't win last time. So we're gonna do stop spell on them. We're gonna beat these guys up because this is a good accumulation of fundage here. Stupid. Anyway. You see, this is the kind of battle you want to have with magicians, and we're going to see a lot more of them as we head down here. Thankfully, it doesn't seem stop spells robbing us of much MP, so... yeah, we're almost there. We just gotta make it. Yep, same thing as last time. Stop spell. And now our fight gets really easy. This is going a lot easier than the first time I played this. Which is probably a good thing. Bamboo stick. Yeah, who wants that? And here's our next destination, assuming we survive. Oh, seriously. Oh, we won't even have to use stop spell. Alright. Anyway, here we are. We are in a new town. Where are we? Forgot the name of this place. Ghosts may wander this world under the moon or the sun, and at times they may even be recalled. Talk to this guy. Cloak of Wind, we're definitely going to need that somewhere. I kind of remember where it is, and it's going to be a whole nother video where we're going to tackle that one. Moonbrook. Yeah, we have to check out the ruins of the castle. Let's talk to the doggy here. Oh, now it's a part of our party. There's some significance to that. Yeah, of course. This guy must think I'm one of those fools who goes into a casino and blows away all his money on stuff. It's a clue. Anyway. Dealing tools. Let's see what he's got for tools. Well, we now have the Wing of the Wyvern at 80 bucks. Holy freaking heck. Fairy water to protect us from enemies. And the usual stuff. Let's see what weapons and armor we have. So now we're starting to dip into the $1,000 category. Of course, we have the chain sickle. We have the iron spear at $770. We have a broadsword at $1,500. Chainmail for $480. We have full plate armor for $1,000, and a steel shield for $2,000. Oh my god. You're gonna find out later that weapons and armor don't make nearly as much of an impact here. Now, this is about the time that I would probably go here and maybe want to play a game of this, but we're not. Anyway, I think a good idea for us to do right now is to go here. Yikes, 24 bucks a night. What does this place think it is? Motel 6? Anyway, we're gonna head up here. And here's where you save. The secret man in the alleyway. He's like, "Psst, hey, do you want to save your the Imperial Scrolls of Honor? No gold, just for real. For realsy, the king appointed me to do this." Actually, I think this is the brother of the guy in the monolith, to be honest. Anyway, we're gonna go for a nice little grind fest now for a little while. Now that we're down here and saved. Now we're gonna worry less about gold, and we're gonna worry more about survival. So I suggest straying not very far from the castle at first. Until we're up to maybe level 10. This is another one of the big grind stretches of Dragon Warrior 2 where you're going to be fighting enemies over and over and over again a whole bunch. It particularly... Ooh, I forgot. Do we have any left? No, we'll just use a spell. We're close to the castle. It's fine. Anyway, we're gonna start boosting our levels quite a bit here. There we go. We got 2 magicians, a centipede, and I'm gonna fight the centipede, and then we're gonna cast stop spell on those magicians to stop them cold. So there we go. On these kinds of fights, you want to stop spell the magicians, beat up the centipede first, and then there we go. And then I usually send my main guy over to attack that so we don't get poisoned. And now we get the 2 magicians knocked down. This is the kind of battling we're going to do here, and you have to think a little more. It's not like Dragon Warrior where it's like, oh yeah, this has come easy now. You're going to have to think of how to best leverage your resources at the moment to get all these done. So I'd say I knock those out, and then cast a spell of Fireball on a centipede. We're close to home, it doesn't matter. You also, this is the point where you're going to want to stop worrying about killing your entire party for a while. Even though you might want to update weapons and armor. So we're already up to 300 and something. There's an easy one now. Yeah, think about it. A minute ago I said this was one of the hardest battles you might encounter. That's if you're a lower level. Yep, now we're gonna die. Now they can't do much to us. Ah, here we go. Now we're gonna go back to town and try and save as much gold as we can. So we need to go down here. You're gonna do this a lot in Dragon Warrior 2. You can see also the palette changes the beds to blood red and everything else to blood red, you know. Hi, guy. Revival. Please revive my main guy. 180. Of course, now we lost a bunch of money. We're gonna die a lot in this game, I think. It's just sort of the way it goes when we play these. Now we're gonna go back to the inn and get raped, money-wise. Things are so expensive, and my wife is on the phone in the other room. Sorry, you're gonna just hear that in the background the whole freaking time. Anyway, let's see here. I may work out a headset solution for later videos, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. We got 2 magicians, 2 big cobras. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fight the magician. We're gonna do stop spell on him. There we go. We got another one there. Anyway. Now I'm gonna fight them, and then we're gonna fight him. This is what it's going to be for a while. We're going to be grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding to eat that up. Yeah, I know. That's my wife in the background talking. Anyway, let's see here. I'm probably going to shut off the mic for a bit because she's on the phone. It's really hard to kind of do that. So there's going to be some quiet sections in some of these just like last time. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm going to kind of cut that one off for a bit. So for this particular battle, the approach I'm going to take is I'm going to attack the centipede. We're going to kill off this big cobra, and then I'm going to use my fireball on the centipede. Now you might say, shouldn't we use stop spell on the magic Drakey? The thing is, the magic Drakey doesn't do that much. He just casts stuff. There we go. Now we're gonna take down magic Drakey with that and use him on the Centipod flip-flop, because then magic Drakey goes down in one hit, and then we end up with one Centipod left, and then we hit two, and there we are. Alright, for this fight, my strategy is going to probably be to nail out the two big cobras first. So we hit them both from our side. And as you can see, that ruins any possibility of getting poisoned. Now we just focus on centipods. Okay, so now what do we do for this fight? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and attack one of the big cobras with my main guy and hit stop spell on this magician. We're going to make the magician the last thing we kill. There we go. Anyway, now we're going to knock out that cobra. He can hit the centipod, and the magician's just going to do minor damage to both of us for a short period of time. Now, as you can see, we're running dangerously low on hit points, so I'm going to go ahead and knock out the centipod. He's going to do heal on himself, and we're going to go ahead and kick this one in, and then attack him with both, and we'll heal after the battle's over. Actually, I'll probably use up my next medical herb just to make sure we can, and we went up another level. Yep. Now I'm up to level 10. Power increase, much better rewards than last time. Anyway, we're just gonna keep grinding away and see what happens. So here we go. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough one. We're probably gonna get killed a few times. So anyway, I'm gonna use a medical herb on myself. I'm going to use a fight the big cobra with the second guy. Urgh. And now we'll switch over sides for the next round of battle. He's going to cast heal on himself. And then here we go. We're kind of playing the game here, the way it should be done. Alright. Anyway, we're getting them up. I'm thinking I'm just going to play until these two guys are leveled up, you know. Here we go. I'm going to take out the Magidrake first on this one, just because he casts defense and that tends to knock us out. See? So I'm going to knock him down, and now we just have the big cobra to deal with, and we just hit him with both of our guys. Gone. This is what a successful grinding run here looks like. But we're gonna start running out of magic. Ooh, a zombie. So, zombies don't really... Zombies only work on brute force. So we're just gonna fight this guy and heal up and... Zombies. Oh, here we go. Here we are. We're, just got talent up one more. Magic hit point by 1 and magic point by 2. Not a whole lot of gains there, really. Of course, we're playing it safe here. This is Dragon Warrior 2, so... Alright, we got 1 centipod. Now it's kind of running out of enemies to throw at us, I think. It's like, okay, these guys are actually pretty good at what they do. I think we're gonna stop in town, and we're just gonna take a look around at about 500 gold again. And just see what's going on, you know? Alright, let's talk to this guy. Weapons and armor. Let's see if there's a helm. I don't know if they have helms in this game. I don't think they do. So we got chain sickle, iron spear, broadsword, chainmail. So we already have these 2 items. Iron spear is the next thing we could get, but I was thinking get my main character the broadsword first. Got full plate armor and a steel shield. So we're not really up for much yet. It's just going to be another massive grind fest. Anyway, we're going to go talk to this guy, heal up. And then we're going to go save because we just made it to the next level. This is when the game stops being such a pain, you know? Now, I know we could go running past that bridge down there, but that just sounds like a bad idea for me, at least at the moment. We're gonna continue playing. I like to save a lot. Come on, you get out of my way. I know there's some... Ooh! Another zombie right as soon as we came out. Here we go. Zombies you just basically just killed by just hitting them with everything. Let's see what it looks like if we head southbound. Actually, no, I just discovered we can walk around the perimeter of the castle. That was kind of a clue, I think. And I have a feeling there's a character somewhere out here that we can talk to. Nope, there isn't. Yeah, I'm indecisive. Anyway, let's go here. You can see we have streams in this game, but they use much the same sprites as the first 2. Oh yeah. Beat him up. We took down that Drakey before he took down our defense. Yeah, they're just mildly annoying though. Cobras. Here we go. 564. You know, I want to be adventurous. We're going to head down this bridge here. Now, if we head this way, it takes us to Castle Moonbrook. If we head this way, it takes us to another item that I actually know about. Oh, we got 4 big rats. This isn't even that big of a deal. How about you say, since all we're doing now is grinding, let's try and get a magical item that's down this way that I kind of know about. I know we could sell the lottery ticket and get more weapons and armor, but I'm not even sure I want to do that. Oh, we got a wing of the wyvern. This is perfect for what I'm about to do. That determines my course of events. All they do is lower our defense, so that might have been a waste of magic points, but whatever. Okay. Now we got 2 healers, so now we gotta deal with these 2 guys. So we're gonna deal with the healers first. That's always my rule of thumb when we deal with these guys, because they always screw up our storyline, you know? And then we just gotta beat up the zombie. Ah, he likes to cast around, but that doesn't seem to do anything, really. At least not enough to make me afraid of it. We're at 640 gold. Ooh. We're gonna kind of head over this way, I think, because we just made a mistake. Sort of. We're gonna start moving a little quicker, I think, here. Let's beat up that zombie real quick. It's really weird because we end up with a lot of these enemies seem to change. So the way I think it works in Dragon Warrior 2 is once you reach a certain level, it starts throwing certain enemies back into the pool to keep it hard. Right now we're in the mountains. The mountains are full of zombies. Must be the Mountains of the Living Dead. I think that's what we should dub these. Ooh. Oh, well, we got him anyway. If you think I'm going to just Wing of Wyvern nope my way out of here, you got another thing coming. It just wouldn't be a fun Dragon Quest experience if we just took the easy way out for everything. So we're gonna go here, rest up again, lose about 100 gold, and then 24. Yeah. They want to make this game hard. And then we're gonna save again, because that's my, Let's see what we got here. Come on, doggy. Get out of the way. There's nobody over there. Ooh. Looks like it's hint time. I love that they call it sacking. Anyway. So, there is a little secret man there, but he doesn't really say much. Anyway, we're gonna head down and try and get another item that I know about. So, if you think I'm a little nuts here for doing this, well, just wait. You got 2 centipods. See, there we go. So we found Castle Moonbrook. We're not very well equipped, and I'm not walking into the swamp to do it. Oh, we're getting more items. And another battle with a zombie. Oh man, it's nearly 30 minutes. Well, this will be one of the longer ones, I guess. We're gonna head southward and we're gonna go on another quest for... And I'm sure any of you that are watching this who've played this know what I'm about to do. If not, we might let our party die this go around. I know it halves our gold, but, you know, it kind of guides you. So there's a very specific spot you need to look. One of the things you always look for in Dragon... Well, ooh, here we go. A Megapede. Now we're getting something difficult. There we go. Oh, he's only 19 hit points. Well... I'm gonna head this way, and then we're gonna take 2 hits. So, in Dragon Quest, anytime you see something suspicious like this, like a perfectly square patch of land that's gonna deal damage and hit points, you probably want to go walking in it somewhere. Now, somewhere in this game, there's probably a character that says, go where you see 4 bridges. You can run across them. I'm finishing this early because I don't want this to turn into a 900-part video game playthrough. Since we've got other stuff to cover, and I want to do Dragon Warrior 3 and Dragon Warrior 4 too eventually. Anyway, I need to go ahead and unlock my computer again. That's kind of the stinky thing about it, you know, is getting back in here. So, we go 2 squares forward and we search. Now, I'm going to do a spoiler alert here for you guys. The Mirror of Ra has a very important purpose in this game, which we will very soon find out. And it's why I've been saving that wing of a wyvern the whole time. And here we are, back at the castle, wing of wyvern. Now, you remember, we go of a cute little pup up here, and it likes to follow us around. You know, this one. Let me show you something. Let's go back in town. We use item, and we use the Mirror of Ra. Alyssa. In later games, it would have had special music and everything, but I think Sugiyama had his hands full when he wrote this. Oh, dear cousin, thou hast freed me beyond all hope. To repay us, I offer thee my loyalty and service as the Princess of Moonbrook. Yep. We are now the complete party. And let's check her out. Let's see what her stats are. No, not that way. Those of you with the dirty minds are working overtime. Strength 2. That's pathetic. Agility's alright. Hit points are cool. Yeah, she's alright. 0 experience. Bamboo stick and clothes. Not a heck of a whole lot else. Let's see if we can equip her with a chain sickle so she at least has something to defend herself with. So, we can't really equip her with much. She's a magic user. Anyway, we're gonna go out and have another little party, but first we're gonna save. And then, I think we'll conclude this episode. So yeah, 100 experience points. We gotta raise somebody from scratch, and we're already 10 levels ahead of them. Oh joy. Anyways, this is creepingnet. See you in the next episode of Let's Play Dragon Warrior 2.